Apprehension. Is this a reference to the idea of hesitation or to the idea of being arrested? Well, we're starting off in the midst of a firefight here, so I think I have a feeling as to which one it is. Because I am certainly not going to hesitate in pressing the right mouse button on these dudes and turning them into paste. Because I don't trust a single click to do it. Unfortunately, we are sort of hitting a point in our progression here where we are finding significantly less shotgun ammo. So I may have to switch over to a different weapon at some point, which personally I cannot say as that's a thing that pleases me. Well, thank goodness this game operates under the principle of hitting the water from that height wouldn't hurt you, because the whole fucking ladder fell off. Good. That's only a little bit nerve-wracking, you know. No, I think it's supposed to be like rust, but it is like a gross red fleshy kind of particle that I'm getting out of that. That's an unpleasant mental image. Get off of the drum. That was very weird. That doesn't work. Darn. I'm horribly lost. Not necessarily specifically in the game, but just in general of like, hey, I'm inside of this facility and also everything is full of water that feels like it's a little bit gross. Our air meter. Thankfully, it is like completely instantaneous, unlike some more modern games. Oh, I was still underwater. Whoops. Yeah, I was getting low enough to get orange, so that's something. This is definitely not a... Yo, I know that I just seen it, but I need to be sure. Okay, yeah, I'm a little lost in the game, too. Whatever I was saying before about, like, just in the world-building sort of sense. No, I'm a little lost in the game as well. Am I missing a ladder somewhere? I'm probably missing a ladder somewhere. Oh, right, because I guess the elevator just would go down there. And Yeah, that's underwater. As you can no doubt tell. I go the wrong way at like an early branch or something. Well, I can't go back. So, what do you expect me to do here? And I didn't think it was that, but it's like that's the closest I've got right now to an actual location I can go to. This is back. Yeah, that's back to the start. That's obviously not very helpful. And this is just up this way. What the hell am I missing? Again, I'm sure it's something quite obvious, but go through here, can we? Look like it. A little bit of air seeping in. These aren't explosive and they don't break at all, so... Do I just have to do a jump that gets me enough height for this? Doesn't look very doable. And yeah, especially when I play like that, it's really not making it look the part. Jumping is much more of a lateral motion kind of thing here for Gordon. You know, he's no Mario, that's for sure. That doesn't seem right. Once again, just confirming that button doesn't do anything. And that's like the only thing that can be interacted with here other than objects you can pick up, really. Doesn't do anything to interact with it. Now, if I could just actually time pressing the spacebar properly off of this edge here, I could confirm that that's a really not a jump that they want me to make, if I even could. Yeah, like, you can't do that. Get rid of that thing for fun, I guess. Freaking that, uncrate that. Yeah, obviously we can't do anything with the elevator that's underwater. Be really stupid. Just do a quick confirmation that there's really nothing around here. No other entrances that I haven't noticed. Yeah, the ladder is broken. So, seriously, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I'm actually about to look it up because this is one of the first times in this entire game that I've just been this level of stumped. Again, I'm trying to get on the onto the edge there, you know. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do that. I'm starting to collide with stuff in a funny way though. That's I was trying to do a crouch jump there. I like edge bumping is really, really messy. It seemed like we were getting a little closer to it, but yeah, in a case like that, I'd have to move a little bit more laterally. I mean, I feel pretty confident that this is not at all the solution, but I just am at a complete loss as to what the solution actually is. It is, in fact, so bad that I might just take a death for purposes of, like, resetting the area, so that way I can go backwards a bit and, you know, get fresh eyes and stuff. Because, yeah, there's nothing here. Right? We can't crouch through that. It's not breakable. There's this. I suppose maybe... No, that didn't damage anything. So, yeah. Right, where are you gonna put me? Ah, right back at the beginning of the zone. Fair enough.
That's him! Ah! Ah!
It may simply just be that we don't go that way, and that's just kind of a dead end for some reason. If so, that is, like, really, really disorienting design. Like, what a choice. I had to sound like Halo. Let's try to go down this slowly. Oh. No, we somehow didn't drop all the way past everything. Better. Whoa! Fuck. Well, we're on the other side now, though, so that's good. I think. Possibly good. Can't get up to that ladder, so that's less good than it could be. Yeah, so I guess at the end of it, we just kind of spent 20 minutes in a dead end. Well, at least, more like 10 minutes, but still. Is this also somewhat of a dead end? area we can enter? Yes, it just took a minute. I don't think there's any real benefit to this. This just looks like a waterlogged office. Those door textures are definitely painted on. This is a pathway that looks interesting. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was blocked or not. Here we go. We're on dry land. Again, finally. And there is a nice roaring fire here. Whoa. Oh, geez. That didn't do what I was hoping it would. I was hoping that would turn it off. No. Fair enough, but still. Gave me a bit of a start. I do enjoy, especially any of the, like, times where you get an exclamation mark on those subtitles. Scientists screaming, bloody gurgling. Oh, fun.
Fracture detected. Minor lacerations detected.
Oh, I saw the camera wobble a little bit when I walked over that. I wasn't sure if it was just my imagination or not.
Did you see it? They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There is a tranquilizer gun in the shock cage. I'm not sure it would work on this particular species.
Nah, I'll worry about that in a minute.
More than welcome to try your...
Just... I just wanted to kill those real quick. This is one of those sort of thin platforms. It feels like the sort of thing where I would just like try to focus in on not trying to die, because this always makes me nervous as hell. Ooh, alright, here we go. Here's our... This is our sniper weapon for sure, the crossbow.
Look out, Freeman! Look out!
I am not sure if that thing is, like, killable or if you have to just evade it. Personally, I'm thinking the just evade it method is probably the better idea, but, where do I get out the water from? Well, I hate to say it, but... Help me out, Barnacle. Barnacle Ed. I mean, that got me out of the water. This is definitely the stupidest way I've made progress ever, but... I feel like I would like to not try to waste ammo if I don't know that'll work. Back here.
I don't believe for a second that that beast is of this earth. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that it's probably from the same place as those other abominations of nature.
The Fortigaunts? I mean...
Be careful. The creature has developed quite an appetite for raw meat since its arrival.
Hmm. Alright, so before we want to even consider doing any of that, we really could use something to get our bearings in that regard. Ow.
Minor fracture detected.
So... this way looks like... No. This is just the natural gas pipeline. Do we know what that is? This way, this goes to... This is another entrance to the water pit. That door is the way up to the scientist room, which lets us drop down to get the crossbow. That is not useful, so... I guess that's all of our, God, I swear this thing keeps, like, changing where it's coming from. There we go. Well, alright, the crossbow does work on the nasty creature. I guess just nothing else did. I would like a refund of my shotgun ammo, but... you know, whatever.
For a minute there, I thought you were done for. Now with that beast killed, you can continue forward.
Alright, you gonna open the door for me? Now we're gonna take these health.
Once through the flooded portion of the facility, you will practically be upon the Lambda Lab's doorstep.
Okay, I guess I'm going back in the water then. Ain't a drink for me, but I appreciate some sense of direction here. Now I just turn the underwater valve here. floor was moving for a second there. Nope. It was us, along with the big freaking door. Quick check of this room. That and door number 6 is our one that's gonna actually be usable. Probably not the other one. Just had to check. A lot of barnacles here. I knew I heard 2 of them spawn in. Yeah, vital signs critical indeed.
Emergency. User death imminent.
Thank you. User death imminent. Yeah. Did it really help if I had a place where I get some more health, but... This game is not always nice about that sort of thing. Naturally, this place is kind of falling apart right now. Whoa! Damn, you go fast. Eesh. Don't like that. Yep. Yeah, I fell in the drink and so immediately got... Don't try to look into diarrhea that way. Man. Man, oh man. What do I gotta do to get some extra health around here? Yeesh. Direction is the poop swimmer in. I get it? Probably not, but see, I can no longer hear. That one doesn't seem to be very impressed by the crossbow bolts, so that one might not be vulnerable to them. It's gotta be though, right? Like, am I only able to hit it in certain sides or something? Okay, that works as a way to get through the fence. That's much easier than I thought it would be. I just eventually was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Oh, good crossbow. Alright. Yeah, so I guess note to self that the damage on that, if you want it to be good, really does require you to aim at very particular points on certain things. And it would be better for us to just double tap the bull squid the old-fashioned way. Ooh, nice giblets. Yeah. Fortunately, I did also hear the sound of something spawning in. Start the generator. Music's tensing up a little bit. That's a very good question. Yeah, of course, there's another bull squid here. Fuck. Maybe about to die for this. Yep. Timing on that can be a little bit crusty. Well, that's my own fault for just being bad at video games. Okay. The generator. Now, surely, you do not mean for me to platform across that. What a deeply upsetting idea. Thank fuck, we got some health, so we can probably survive at least one hit. Oh, they do mean for me to platform across that. Pleasant. Good, I'm glad that getting bit by the barnacle was worth, like, 15 damage. What if I just stand here and I get crushed real quick? I want all that health back. Damn, our body went flying. I mean, okay, fair enough. I just was expecting it to not be all in one piece. There, now I never have to deal with that one again. Get our supplies back. And now I go back to this terrifying looking bit of platforming. Oh, you're still... you know what? What if I just die? I don't want to lose all this health that this tiny amount of health that I got back, really. So let's see. How about it? Wow. By the way, did you know that if you just sit there and cook a grenade for too long, we got an achievement for that? I did see that at one point. I was just like, well, that obviously the intention here, I am actually trying to do something. I'm fucking up at it because I can't see the bull squid worth of shit over there, but... Did we get him? I see some fire. No, that somehow didn't count. Okay. Well... Good times. Pick this thing up, and we're gonna throw that down there. fine. Yeah, listen up, shit for brains. Wow, okay. Great fucking grenade. I'm so glad. I kind of think they really want me to use the crossbow here for reasons of being able to deal with it from a distance. Well, had that be one option anyway. But fuck, God. Well, here we're up close. We're not up close anymore. We're dead. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. Well, fine. Let's deal with it this way. I'm getting really pissed off about this one shitty bull squid. And then, of course, I go in there and it doesn't die from the alt fire, which is what I'm trying to do with it. That's why I'm using the shotgun, because the damage on that is real good. Okay, all right, are you done? Surely they're not going to respawn a third one. That would be really stupid. Which is why they absolutely will do it. Oh, that's disgusting. Glad to have found that, whatever that is. We got our goods back. Let's go and do this. So now we get to platform between these smashy things. I get to be extremely happy about. There we go. We got him. Because we know that if I don't kill that head crab from that far away, it's gonna do some crazy jump and make me look like an idiot. Oh, do you mind? Because I sure do. Oh, hey, we got a good chunk of shotgun ammo back. That's fantastic, because that has proven to be one of my preferred ways of dealing with stuff in this game. Nice, good, chunky, up-close damage. I got a Discord notification. I want to get rid of that quick. Is someone doing a ping all for his... Wow, you guys showed up while I was waiting. Okay. From pretty far away, then. They did solid amounts of damage, actually. Oh. I was hoping for that to be a little bit more useful against multiple guys, because those grenades are quite low capacity. Hey. Let me in here. Thanks. I didn't mean to smack the glass and scare you or anything.
Progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place.
Boy, believe me, I've been through so much sewage,
so
so.
you'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
Alright, well, before I do that, I missed anything out there, but...
Vital signs are dropping. Minor lacerations detected.
Ah, yes, I'm glad that they gave us, like, the whole works to deal with here. Of putting us in a cold place with monsters to deal with, too. That's fun. I guess just running from a fight like an absolute maniac is something. This way's blocked. This way, however, is not. God, the lighting in this game is kind of very, very, rough at times, you know? Things are so dark quite frequently. Wow, okay, this is a... I'll reload that in a second. Do you mind? The answer is yeah, he does, but, you know.
Power 15%.
Don't get crushed by the elevator.
Freeman, right? I got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
Dang. Where'd he get shot from?
Power 30%. Power 45%. Power 60%.
Well, I guess the guy ran back once... You know, while my vision was still being blocked by that other dude who tried to deliver me a message that I didn't have a chance to get. Oh. Ah, are these the like nasty fellas, the Black Ops assassins, right? It's our first encounter with these. Their models look a lot more like plasticky than... Well, I guess I haven't really thought about it with the guys, but it just looked very obviously so with them. Like they're not real or something. Not human, kind of not real. Not shut up and don't be that person. Please. But also, holy fuck, that was a lot of damage. We got like 60 battery or something earlier and full heal, and we were down to 21 health and no battery left. That's incredible. It's quite awful. If only I knew what that guy was trying to say to me, but unfortunately, that will have to be, just fly out of there. Yeah, that would be the sensible way to do it or something, right? Now, if only. Yeah, if only. Turning something on there. This one, the handle appears to be broken, but it's labeled as being on, so I'm going to assume that we're good to go on that. And I see another assassin hanging out over there, but there's someone making the funny noise. A fairly minimal health loss at least, but yeah, these Black Ops assassins kind of suck to fight. Sheesh. Whoa. Is that cutscene? It's cutscene.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wait.
Jesus, this guy's heavy.
He's wearing a hev suit. Wait.
Where are we taking this screaming guy? Topside. Questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Why not just kill him now?
He knows too little.
Find the body? Hey. No body.
It's just, yeah. Yeah, this team, Crowbar Collective, I think collective was the second word, but the first word is crowbar. Robnar. They definitely, they preserved that aspect of some of older Valve games. And by some of older Valve games, I mean really all of them still have like only 2 voice actors, but careful you don't... Oh, come on. Did I somehow get back on the ladder or something? Anyway, yeah, we're in the trash compactor, I guess, because some reason. Crouch to get around it? Okay. See, I think it's strange that there's nothing that is, like, seemingly pushing these. Well, I guess there's tracks on the wall, right? That sort of counts. Back this way. There's just nothing here, is there? Or did I have to wait for the trash compactor to reopen all the way? I hear something nasty going on there. Oh, crowbar. Health pack. Well, it's probably for the better we at least get that going. I certainly, on some level, yeah, I remember that. Not as much as you do, but definitely at least a bit. Alright, we got ourselves a suit battery, and I still not sure how to physically proceed here. These aren't the valves that we can rotate because they're like not got the little bumpy stuff on the outside. Okay, then. That's not what I expected would happen, but yeah, open a hole in here and we can go down the garbage chute, I guess. And thank goodness there was that tiny amount of water there to break our fall from all the wood so we don't get millions of splinters up our asses. Well, it does not escape my brain usage here that this game does in fact have a lot of valves in it and steam. And I don't think we get to see Gabe Newell's $3 billion boat anywhere. And as far as hats go, I mean, you've got head crabs, which are kind of like living hats, but... Oh, yeah, this is actually pretty good. I feel quite positively about this. Also, it does very much have the vibes of, like, being a slightly aged Source engine game in 2020 is when this came out, I believe. Which is kind of neat in and of itself. But also, very good fan remake from what I've been able to ascertain. I don't 100% know a lot about Half-Life 1 to say anything on, but yeah. Plus, 99% of the fights kick my ass completely because I'm bad. So, you know, there's that too. And it sure would be great if I had any of my guns here, but I am currently crowbar only. And while I usually am the sort of person who's like, yeah, I'll use just the melee weapons in whatever FPS. This game is definitely one where I would not prefer that as a primary strategy. Oh, that head crab zombie was on fire, you know? You know how it goes. That's what we really like to see. Can I... Yes, there we go. I just had disabled the flow of the flaming gas. And it was fine, ultimately. And, wow, amazingly I managed to not walk straight into that barnacle, which I definitely feel like I tried to do there. Sheesh. Well, I mean... That looks like one of those things that shouldn't be the most doable, but... Hey, they'll let us, why not? I just don't think there's any reason for me to be up here right now. No. Let's just drop behind the pipes. And the wall.
Power 20%.
Hey, we got our pistol back with all of 34 bullets. There's a lot of green shit going on here. Oh, fine. They don't want me to go that way, I guess. Yes, just smacking random drums of uranium is always a good idea, right? Well, could be any nuclear material. But my brain just said uranium for some reason. Listen, every single nuclear material is basically just uranium of a slightly different form. Okay, yeah, I knew that was going to kill me. I didn't think it would be that fast. I think I was just too busy being like, yeah, this definitely should not be safe. After this thing was just in the green toxic sludge. Tab, that's the wrong franchise. Do you sincerely think that Bethesda could make a game as good as this? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking. Ah, boy. Y'all waiting for that Fallout 77? I mean, wait. What if they did just release Fallout 76, but again? I mean, I know that, like, quality-wise, they basically have repeatedly, but... You know... Whoa. Well, that puts a bit of a Jesus, man. Ah, walk it off, dude. They're busy blaming ZeniMax or whoever. Yeah, the parent company in this case, I assume, right? And not Microsoft, because they're not willing to go that far. But yeah, no, Bethesda are not really what you would call good at developing games in terms of like actual quality. Any of the ones that seem like they're fun, it's like, hey, we've got some good ideas here, but we definitely just sort of glued these programs together with sheer luck. And then, of course, there's, as always, our friend, Burden. Encumbrance. There we go. I was like, what is the mechanic called? Serious, you know, in the serious way, not me shitposting, but yeah, you know, playing any Bethesda game, and that's always the highlight, is not being able to pick up anything overall before you have to slow to the slowest walk you've ever seen. When you've picked up like a tenth of the items in the area. Now, is this really what I have to do here? Is I have to get into this... I would prefer not to get covered in uranium water, but, you know. Listen, I'm sure it's fine. Nobody ever got any sort of, like, weird health issues from Radithor, so everything's okay. Right? It's not like I explicitly name-checked an infamous radioactive quack product that killed a guy, right? That's not the bit. Bethesda is a great company to continue to have around, though, because it's just like every single time I look at their games now, ever since Fallout 76, it's just like, well, gee, how much more awful and in how much more bizarre of ways can it possibly get? And I don't like that that's necessarily a thing that exists to be entertaining, but also... man, oh man. You guys are... excuse me. You guys are a very large company that is worth heaps of money, so... the fact that you can't do better than that... yeah, I think we would like to not actually touch that. We also probably would like to spend as little time in the poo water as possible, but I don't know that the game is going to penalize us for that. It probably should, but, you know, who am I to judge? Ah, yes. Do you have an area in your, like, production company where they just have pipes that shoot fire at, you know, raw sewage just for fun? I assume is why they're doing it. I mean, aside from the part where it's also, like, specifically a thing that probably exists for you to have to go through it, so that way they can have a kill Gordon Freeman horribly trap set up in there somewhere, because why not? Because ultimately every day at Black Mesa and Associates is kind of fuck with Dre Day. If for some reason Gordon Freeman were actually named Dre, I guess. Whatever. Get out of the damn water, you fool. Now I gotta figure out where I have to go. This looks, well, it looks different. I won't say promising, but it do look different. And that, by these standards, is something at least. Ow. That's okay. Gordon, how much is that top of your head doing for you anyway? Barman, I'm getting bored with the top of my head. Wait. No. Sorry, it's the wrong game. This game doesn't deserve me referencing that. Oh, the aid stations are... Darn, I was hoping that I could squeeze at least something out of there, but nope. Nothing doing. Oh, hey, you. This fight's gonna suck. And by this fight's gonna suck, I mean, ooh boy, that thing just annihilated my ass. Alright, well, that's good. Unfortunately, a mere crowbar is not going to help us fight that bull squid. Oh, here we go. Now that's some real firepower. Thank goodness. Yeah, we put it down in 3 shots, which... Good job we didn't have to use more than a full clip for that, because that reload feels like it takes years. Also, hi, Retro. Ooh, did we get... I think we got satchel charges back. Yeah, we got some of those back. Good. Wish I could tell... how much we were getting accomplished by pulling those levers. But I do not know. Looks like so far those are the only 2. So now we get to go over this way and... Oh, gross. Well, at bare minimum, when we inevitably have to fight that bull squid, we do have a nice, big amount of damage waiting for it that we can actually... Ow! I wasn't expecting you to be there, buddy. Also, yeah, it definitely kind of looks like Gordon is just dumping all of those revolver shots. But thankfully, we don't waste anything when we reload. Because that would kind of suck if we were just chucking out those bullets all the time, because I usually try to keep my stuff loaded, because who knows what I'm going to need to... when I'm going to get into a fight where I will need a full clip ready. Right? So that might be the closest we have to an exit at this point. But I don't 100% know how to get in there. Yeah, I didn't think those metal crates were breakable, but I was curious. Pick up. Oh, did I forget to... No, that's in the right position. Alrighty then. Okay, I think I needed to just activate those things. And that... What's that? You get on the... Ow.
Minor fracture detected.
Yeah, see, I told you. Closest thing I knew of to an exit. Alright, well, let's try and not get smashed here. Whoa! Try harder to not get smashed here, I guess. Can't believe I got away with getting 2 of those. Jesus. Oh, this music. Is this a bootleg of a track from Saints Row 3? Holy shit. Like, those drums have definitely faced some pretty severe damage, but aside from that, it does kind of give me vibes of when you're falling out of the plane at the beginning of that game. Well, second mission, but you know. You know. One of those games that I feel like there's multiple reasons why I wouldn't be able to get away with that on Twitch, but one of the big ones is far too much licensed music. I mean, I could like turn off all the radios, but even then there'd still be some stuff, and like, yeah. I actually don't see what that's doing. Yeah, that's one of the valves that we can actually use for, like, puzzle purposes. Oh, there's head crabs everywhere, man. By everywhere, I mean there's exactly 2. Well, I mean, it definitely looked a lot more like an impressive infestation at the time. Alright, so it's definitely looking like our thing we need to do here is gonna be to mess with this valve. Okay. Yep, I got you. Nope. Yeah, I saw that garbage incinerator and I was like, ooh, I need a moment to steel myself for this.
Power 15%.
Let's go and swallow a double A real quick, and then... now we get ready to feel the pain. Whoo! Ah. Microwave chamber, microwave tunnel, never heard of it. As Gordon Freeman just suddenly ages like 50 years or something. And then you get like a 2-hour cutscene. In a Valve game. And you become very confused. Wait. What? I don't think I want to be down here. Well, actually, we got some health back for it, so I mean, maybe this was ultimately the target destination. Yeah, don't do that. Give me my health back. I wasn't prepared for whatever I was going to deal with it. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Where's... oh, we got most things back, and we got some...
Power 40%.
we got some, sensor mines. I forget what they're called exactly. Trip mines! Right. I was like, I know that I saw this earlier today. And then I forgot the term for some reason, because I'm a complete bozo. The poop chute. Yes, indeed. Health back. And back this way we go. Break the door open. Alright, now let's remember that there's a fucking bull squid in a really out in the open place. Ooh, wow. Okay, one shot. Damn, that Magnum is really good, actually, damage-wise. I mean, 6-shot clip kind of sucks. And the fact that its iron sights give you, like, no zoom whatsoever, but... You know, some things are kind of understandable, aren't they? They gotta balance things out somehow. So that way you can't just have fun. I mean, wait. He's saying so you can't just have fun is a massive overreaction, but... That's part of the bit. Something. Wait. We're back here, aren't we? Yeah, there's the valve. It's that thing. So... now I gotta figure out, again, where to go, because... that doesn't seem right. Okay, yeah, so this is... here. Did I miss a button somewhere? To open that area that we saw that was, lacking? There's nothing over here. Again, there's just a valve that's painted black, so we're not allowed to rotate it. I had a feeling this isn't supposed to be where we're supposed to do this. Yeah, it's definitely feeling like we're not supposed to do it that way. I mean, that's a good question, Mega Man. I'm definitely asking quite a few questions, and most of them are, why the hell is this place like this, anyway? Oh yeah, everything is... practically everything is made of rust here. Not the programming language, wait. Ah yes, look at these ancient computer monitors. When was the last time you saw, like, a CRT monitor? In real life, not, like, images of one. Because I feel like it has been a while since I've seen a CRT computer monitor. Television, sure. There's an old CRT TV downstairs that I have occasionally thought about hauling upstairs, but I have no idea what the hell I would do with it or where I would put it for that matter. around 15 years ago. That sounds about not unreasonable. Fuck!
Major fracture detected.
Yeah, major fracture indeed. Fucking hell, that was
Engaged. Morphine
disgusting.
administered.
I want that health back. Oh, spam bot. And we land in the water. Well, at least we're kind of safe here. Oh, we must be quite far back if we just got that health kit again, because, yeah. We do have our satchel still. Alright.
Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
We're almost back to the place. Or Alright, yeah, as you can see, that thing over there is blocked. It's all making that noise from the other thing over there. The other thing in this case being the valve that doesn't work. Yes, slightly tinged there. But we're fine, ultimately. Here.
Power
Goods.
15%. Power 30%.
There we go. That's much more in line with what we wanted to do.
Major
That isn't, however. That was some very, very bad inputs. Well, time to redo that whole, like, minute or so of gameplay of me finding how to get to where I'm going. Because this area is laid out in a way that is a little bit weird for reasons of
Major fracture
Ow.
detected.
Whether or not they can set those things up for us. Fuck. I think that might be where I have to go in the end, is like past those rotatey thingies. I know. Great description, but I couldn't think of a proper term there. Crushers, I guess. Macerator, that might be a good term for it. Nice and technical sounding. Put down the bull squid with one shot, thankfully. A little bit of health back because we're not completely full. And we're about to pay a minor tax. Well, we almost didn't.
Power 15%.
Hey, catch the lap.
30%.
Fuck you, man!
Major fracture detected.
I'm not settling for that. I'm not gonna... I will keep resetting on this for taking that chunk of damage every time if I have to. No, fuck! God damn it. Fucking scaffolds. They're so thin. Excuse me. See, we're at full this time, so we can go through here and everything will probably be fine. Except for the part where that happens to us, but, you know, we'll ignore that and say everything's fine.
Power 20%.
Okay, this time we're actually properly on the ladder.
5%.
Let's just have a look around the floor here. See if there's anything that matters. Here we go. Let's drop here? Is this anything? This is just here to be a tease, isn't it? Because yeah, now I can't get back up. I have to drop back down and just go through this section again. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna fling myself off of something tall this time. Just out of sheer frustration. Oh, by the time I get there, I'll have basically done that much work. Is it even possible to get through without taking damage? If not, that's rude. Wow, nice spacebar hit there. I was... What even is up there? Ooh, high radiation area, huh? Is that what we're up for? That's what this this whole trash compactor is leading to? A place with high radiation? That's a choice, all right. Excuse the water bottle noises. 1 second. Yeah, that's a puddle of radiation for some reason. Careful of the barnacles. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look very safe. And we got some snoring little doggos here. Well, that didn't hurt me as badly as I thought it would. So I guess at least there's that. Ow. Okay, so we're up here. This feels like... Oh, we got some grenades. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, I had to adjust a little. Over that to do something about this fence. Yes, actually. Well, it's no ride to hell retribution method of dealing with an electrified fence, but quite frankly, it's probably significantly better. Ooh, we're into a new chapter. All right. Makes me feel like I've made progress. That was probably a little bit rude, but I admit I was a little bit worried that it would try to jump out at me at some point or something. Well, that was a hell of a noise. Oh, I really did not need to crossbow that guy. That was just a simple head crab. That did not need a crossbow bolt. Thank you for shoving that in a place where I could do that very easily, game. Something's making some pretty awful noises. Getting a little bit nerve-wracking. Not gonna lie. I think it's just the fact that there really is nobody alive in here. Combined with the you know, dark atmosphere. Lack of music. The fact that that's as close to any sound other than our own that we're hearing. It does really make the noises of all the monsters stick out a little bit more. Actually, human being.
Hey, buddy. It ain't no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding out somewhere in the labs.
Yeah,
Both of us.
everybody's a little bit
Track
meepo,
him
as
down
we
and
said
get him to let
before.
us
I
outta
mean,
here.
huh? Nice red stapler, buddy. Sir, have you just been hanging out with all these guys with the that are just like horribly bloodied and super dead? Why are all these guys this like
Can't get any
full of
worse than
holes?
this. Or can it?
Don't say things like that, man.
Let's do this.
This way? Yeah, this looks unfamiliar, so. There's a loading zone.
Hey, what's that sign say? Superbus.
It's Latin.
Oh. Foreigners.
Yeah, that's about what I would expect that anyone in the military to be like. Just racist and stupid. But I digress. Whoa.
Go, go, go!
I swept way too far there while I was zoomed in.
Frag out!
Oh, when did we get a machine gun? Unfortunately, we have got jack diddly shit for it resource-wise, so...
I hit him, yeah, I hit him! Holy shit!
Oh, why did it say 0? That's weird. I just wasted a bullet for nothing. Also, it's like really weird getting seeing multiple of the crossbow model at various points in the game, because in my brain I'm like, that's a fairly unique thing in this universe, isn't it? Like, it's a kind of a custom weapon, and then I realized, no, you idiot, you're thinking of the one from BioShock, the one that's just cobbled together from random junk. Also, on some level, I just absolutely love the aliens just spawning in with that green electricity. There's something about that that just feels like not the kind of sci-fi that I would expect Half-Life to be on some level. Because not to say that Half-Life is like the hardest of hard sci-fi or anything, but it does have a little bit more of that vibe than a lot of of other sci-fi stuff. Of the, like, it's grounded in things related to science. As opposed to... Like, I would expect somebody to come in with papers explaining why shit in this universe works. Although that resonance cascade thing is just kind of like... A little bit less that sort of thing, I guess, so... Maybe I'm actually just kind of a fool. Nice, we love that. Yeah! Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes, we have the shotgun back. Whoa! Hot damn, did that break open the windows or something? No, but it did make those guys freak out a good bit. Did that summon something, possibly? Did we accidentally the Torment Nexus? Oh, ye gods, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, God, I only have 16 shotgun shells, too.
Okay, go! Like it.
Oh! Yikes. Well, that worked surprisingly well. And we got a cold room here, but it doesn't seem to be, like, lethal cold or anything the way the other one was. That's nice. Just don't go in the tanks. Those are serious business. Ugh. Fuck. Ooh, boy. That's only a little bit disturbing. Is that a Vortigaunt being messed with? We can't quite get a good look at it, but it's definitely an alien that they've been dissecting on some level. Oh, hey.
Minor lacerations.
Where'd our health go?
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Seems like we lost quite a lot of it at a point that I didn't realize. Yikes. Oh, I was in the middle of changing weapons. That's alright. Whew, that thing just wrecked me pretty severely. Let's let those guys fight for a minute or so. Instead, let's take a look at this, this poster here telling us some important things about lifting made safe and easy. Right, bend knees and lift smoothly. It's, Too heavy or is it too heavy or clumsy? Get help. Load close and don't something. Well, good advice, I think.
Lacerations detected. Warning. Hazardous chemical detected. Power 15%.
Damn, whatever they're doing over there. That's some serious business. Oh.
Holy shit!
I think we got grenaded there. I think that's the thing that killed us. Alright, well, let that fight start, and then let it go for a moment or so. Just hope that the bull squid takes care of a good chunk of guys. Oh, pardon my yawning. I think there's still some going on there. Took that long for anybody to hit anybody else.
Power 15%. Warning.
Really?
Vital signs.
Yeah. Shotgun damage is, well,
Lacerations detected.
practically random.
Oh, man!
Put that down. It's a prototype.
Why aren't we using this thing?
It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
What do you mean overcharged?
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So now we get to sit back and allow this fight to occur once again. Update in 36 hours. Report to administration for lab research progress update. The specimen for today's work is ready for collection from robotics. Your requested records are ready for collection from administration. Please return them after use. Phony. Nice. No, I don't think I'm allowed to actually mess with the Pages. I don't think I even have to go in there, but just to... Excuse me, just to avoid getting attacked from behind, because otherwise it will happen.
Power
Nice. I'll gladly take a little more resource, because I could really use it. Oh. Get out of here, man. It feels very hard to tell sometimes when the Hound Eyes are dead. Part of that is, you know, owed entirely to very erratic movement patterns. Yes, I said part and entirely. Listen, I'm not always good at that, so... Oh, this thing is
5%.
looking pretty good. And it gives us a very, very just ripping music cue for us here. We got ourselves some kind of laser cannon, gang. Unfortunately, I now also kind of don't 100% know where to go. So we gotta figure that out for... Yeah, I'm not surprised that hurt me. But I was curious... Right, maybe? That way's blocked. Just unplug that and that... Something, apparently. Plug it back in. Well, that oil can is not that useful, I don't think. Plugged. You have to go around and do something with all of those lasers, aren't I? Once I find aux 2 and 4. This 2 is the one that I got the other thing out of, right? Or 2 and 3, pardon me, not 4. So, Aux 2 will be where I found the laser gun, I believe. So, I just didn't notice the controls there because I picked up the thing and I guess I thought that was the only to do in here. That's definitely not true. Get that all loaded up and head in the direction here. Primary and yeah, so I know that the shield isn't powered. Maybe we want that unpowered. So that way we can blast a hole in the wall or something and get out. See, don't look at the beam. It's probably a good way to die. But I kind of want to look at it a little bit. Woo! Well, yeah, I dare say that worked. Also, for some reason, we're perfectly fine still on the, walking on the glowing hot material and not taking damage. That makes total sense, you know? Definitely the safest thing we can do, right?
A fellow scientist.
Oh, thank God.
It's
Get
me.
us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're going. We all have retinal scanner access. If you escort us to the lobby, we can finally get out of this damn lab.
Oh, we're trying, man.
But you'll have to shut down the surgical unit first.
Okay,
But I'm afraid he never made it back.
35%.
any more details? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Oh well. I'll go and check out here real quick first and then go back in there.
Plate dismember and disembowel you like a...
Oh, God. Peters.
I think
Duck your head.
we've just gotta like steer clear basically. Or be very, very careful.
Nice work, Doc.
Yes, fantastic.
All right, folks, let's get the hell out of here. Damn, that was a close shave.
Yeah, I'll follow these guys. They probably know the way. I certainly hope they do. Charge. Recharge. Yep.
Wait, what? What is it? Anyone else think this is a bit too easy? Something's not right. Gordon, you don't mind taking a look, do you? We'll stay here for a moment.
I'll cover them.
Alright, so what kind of horrible thing am I going to be dealing with here? Now, we're in good shape resource-wise, so at bare minimum, this probably won't be a super hard fight, I guess. Well, actually, we do have quite a lot of these guys coming in, so maybe not as much as I'd like, but these guys could, like, not be as smart as all that. Help me out quite a bit. Why do they dodge you like that, even at close range? Oh, now they're continuing to hail down fire from the roof. Oh, God. Big problem. All right, big challenges. Let's try for this a little better here. Reload. Sure just disappear. Fuck. This music is like overbearingly loud too. I am actually going to go in here and I'm going to mute the music for a bit because that is too much. I excuse the fuck out of you. I said mute the goddamn music. Oh, maybe I didn't click apply changes or something. Whatever. The fuck happened? Do you mean to tell me I didn't hit him somehow? At point blank range with that thing. Fuck! What do you mean? How am I not hitting this? How am I not hitting this son of a bitch? Like, seriously? Seriously? God damn it! We were done there, and this guy just would not get it. Ooh, I did not know that that had a right-click charge. Nice close-range frag grenade there, dude. What a normal thing to do. Alright. Okay. Pull this thing out, and, just fill up on this, cause yeah.
Watch out, guys! Frag out!
Yeah, I think that's the floor area cleaned up. Actually, just gonna go the whole way here and see if there's anything I can do that'll help me out here. Okay, yeah, so I guess I just have to take that guy down.
Watch out, guys! Frag out! You got something! Slow down! He's hit! Get back! Get back! Go!
Finally! God, I love how fucking slow this thing shoots too, which normally who cares for a sniping weapon, but damn. Alright, let's refill on as much as they'll let me.
The facility must be under complete military control.
Alright. Well, now I can go back in. I can put the music back up, because, yeah, it's not in a position where it'll kill my ears anymore, at least for now. What the... Oh, fuck you. Okay, never mind. I'm putting that back down, because that's... This piece is too loud.
From one end to the other. I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way.
If you somehow survive long enough to make it across the base, you'll find the labs where the rest of the science team is taking shelter.
I couldn't dare risk venturing out there, but I can inform those of us who remain and land the complex that you are coming. Now, don't
At this
go
point, that's good
pell
enough.
mell into this bloody war zone. You take that seat. The odds are stacked against you. If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the landing pad.
Afraid this is where we part ways. I'm gonna head back a bit and help out these.
Yeah? Well, there we go. So much for the music there. That's good.
Maybe you...
Christ. And of course, we're getting ambushed immediately with
Gordon, maybe if you...
more of these fuckers at, like, optimal piss. Okay, no, that was medicine. I was about to say, did they take my entire fucking shield battery out immediately? God, it's like they've got fucking turrets up there. Jesus Christ, guys.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Oh, they do have turrets up there. Okay. Lovely. I'm so glad. Quite frankly, I don't actually know a good way to deal with that. Will the crossbow actually deal enough damage to shut him down? Oh boy, this is gonna be ass.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Oh, right. These shagoffs. Oh, I should have had the shotgun out instead, but no.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Fuck!
Gordon,
Why? Why do they activate so, like that? Why can't I get a chance to at least deal with them? What the hell do you mean they can actually sense me over there? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Far. Ah, good. I'm glad that happened. Man, this is gonna like really just pissed me off so much for so long.
Vital signs critical.
Wow, shoutouts to somehow that not even registering any damage dealt to the guy when he was getting shot in the shoulder. And I mean, okay, sure, it wouldn't be lethal or anything, but still. What do you mean I was missing him, right?
Gordon, maybe if you...
Yes, I can't go back inside the facility because the game doesn't allow me to have fun at this particular juncture, huh? I'm sorry, that's a really awful joke. I apologize. I'm just really getting massively, like, inhuman levels of salt at this particular setup. This is... like, surely this thing is probably useful in that regard, but honestly, it doesn't seem like it does that much damage, which I guess for the fact that it has that much ammunition, sure, but... God, I hate these fucking turrets. I hate these turrets so fucking much, dude. Get that shit out of here. Okay, are we finally good? Is the area finally secure so I can go find the, like, 0 other supplies that are left? As I had to burn through basically everything in the area in order to not die. God. Absolutely brutal. Oh, I think he's got a turret. 50 cal.
Power 30%. Power 45%.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It wasn't one of the standard stand there turrets. It was a 50 cal. Okay. That makes sense as to why it looked and sounded different. I mean, I wasn't paying that close attention, but it was slightly different. So obviously things are a little bit heated right now. How much space do I have really to pay close attention to that? Like, sheesh. What do you expect out of me? And the answer is probably a lot, but, well. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, here we are. Surface tension. This, I've been led to understand, is a very long chapter. And there is a lot that goes on, but we're finally outside. Okay, is the area clear? I think the area is clear-ish. Man, I am just very, very, oh boy. Oh, hey. We got some of these boys coming in. God, those grenades really do not go far. Like, they go problematically not far. God, I hope I get a rocket or something at some point not too far down the line. I mean, I guess, again, use the laser cannon, but... It doesn't feel like it quite accomplishes exactly what I'm looking for here. Whoa, hey. Oh man, I am almost out of crossbow. I don't like that. I could really use some more crossbow. What the? Why am I on the fucking crossbow now? I definitely had out the that... What happened? Did I lose my gear? Okay, I lost that thing, apparently. What, did it explode from being too unstable or something? That's some trash. Again, not that it was my favorite piece of gear anyway, but... it would have been quite useful if I had kept it, but... the game didn't seem to want to let me do that. Maybe it heard the thing I said that was awful, and... Oh, here we go. Okay, it's back. That was weird. That, however, was incredibly satisfying. Complete wild overkill, but let me tell you, it was incredibly satisfying. Oh yeah, I had a feeling that this helicopter was going to be something I had to actually fight at some point. Unfortunately, they took down my turret. Dang. Well, it is probably a little bit better than trying to use the uranium cannon there, or whatever it is. Whoa, 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 hey. Why you gotta do that, man? Oh, I see, you're back, and you're actually... Okay, let me try to be able to actually see where you are. Oh, those don't even take me there. Okay. You know what? Actually, can we just get our resources back? Because, yeah. I would like to have my stuff back. Yeah, we get plenty of uranium around the area, so I'm not going to be so precious about this now. Sucks having to refight the helicopter just to make up for the thing that just happened to us, but whatever. You can't help it, can you? Take that and get a little bit of some areas of some frame loss there. And well, it's looking like it's going to be time to take a dip in a second here. Detection radius like fucking miles, dude. God, and of course, there's fucking two of these guys here. They do that much damage to you per hit. I would just really like to know where I need to go here, at least. because otherwise that's getting a little confusing. Oh no, we gotta actually fight the helicopter. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... I wasn't sure if the other things counted as, like, destructible objects or something. Some heals, and we go back over. And fuck off of me! I am trying to find my way around in the first place. Game, I do not need this shit right now. Contrary to what you seem to believe, this isn't fun. Like, the rest of the fighting is alright. These stupid water monsters, though. Everything's stocked up. I was gonna say, we're not gonna lose the turret? That would have been a huge surprise, but unfortunately, no such luck for us. Yeah, I didn't think so, but... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do anything for us. But it seemed like it was worth a try, at least at first. taking our first aid kits with us because I know we're gonna get targeted by these fucking things while I'm trying to figure out where I can even go here. Assuming that it's anywhere, which, I mean, it's gotta be, right? There's gotta be somewhere we can go here. Otherwise, that would be stupid. Yeah, these are both filled in, right? Okay, yeah, that one's dead. Thank you, I guess. But we got rid of the two asshole fish, so that's good. I know, where did those med kits drop again? Right there, I think. Now here's my question. Is this all I had to do was get to over here and just, like, get up here? Because that's honestly probably my own fault for not receiving these properly then. But I don't know if I can go through any of this. It do kind of just look like, yeah, like something we can't just go through there. All right, where's the anything? Oh, okay, so there's literally just a... Wow, I completely missed this bright red ladder. All right, good job, me. Eesh. Guess I didn't need the health kits. Any more ladder action over here? No, actually. Alright, so... What's the deal now with this? Did this open the drains? Yes. Well, gee, I hope this doesn't kill us. And somehow, no! It just got us outside. It looked like there were some impellers down there, so I thought for sure we were about to get, like, ingested, you know? I thought that was about to be a real bad time for us. Ah, good. Are we in for some sewer maze action? Oh, game, you know what I like. And it's not this. Well, that's okay. I think that this is a fair time for me to save and pack it in for the night, and we can start on this at like the beginning of the next stream.